I have for you, and second exercise I have, that is the 4 styles of leadership. Right? What this 4 styles of leadership exercise is, it is about the self-assessment. Okay, self-assessment means knowing yourself as a fundamental to being a successful leader. Means in last 4 days, whatever we are listening, that is in nutshell we can say, to know ourselves, that whether we are a good leader or how to improve ourselves to become a good leader, right? So building self-awareness and understanding your propensities and motivational drives definitely empower you to open potential in yourself as well as to help your followers, right? So, and as the professor from Harvard Business School stated, that self-awareness is nothing but it's about developing your capacities to sense how you are coming across and to have undistorted visibility into your own strength and weaknesses. Okay, I mean, it's our self-exploration, self-understanding, self-analysis. Means critically we have to assess and understand that what are our strengths and what are the weaker points we have in our personality, right? And to be able to gauge the emotions which we are personally experiencing. Okay, so this is what the self-assessment. Okay, so, and this what we have to do for taking up this exercise. I already have shared some of the points that you please read out these points, and please try to write down these points. Okay, because that we will be needing during this exercise. Okay, and I'm sure that you all have done that. Okay, so everyone can be a leader within their own actions. Okay, we might not have recognized them as a leader, and in organization it happens that the people who have a specific position, no, who have an authoritative position, they are only remarked, or they are only considered as leader. Okay, and that is just because of the legitimate power they have, right? But everybody have some leadership competencies. Okay, this activity will definitely help you to understand the value the different kinds of leadership have, and to discover your own strength and weaknesses as leader. Okay, which you can use while exercising with a team or while exercising yourself as a leader, right? So by giving each member the right or the power to be a leader, it becomes very easy for us to take up any assignment or to take up any project. Otherwise, when we try to prove that, no, I'm the best and I'm the leader for this group only, and I have to take up all the assignment and I have to take up all the authoritative responsibilities, so we won't produce much. Okay, rather, if we divide some of the responsibilities as a leader to all the participants, no, then it becomes so easy and it produces the effective results as well. Okay, so as per this exercise, we have the 4 identified styles of leadership. Okay, so you please listen carefully, and you just try to note down at least a single point or a point for these specific style. Okay, when I'll be explaining about the green style of leaders, then you have to take at least one quality or one point out of this, so that, because this you will require for doing that exercise, which I'll be sharing through a link. Okay, so green leader, as per this test, is green leaders bring everyone together. Okay, this is the quality of green leaders, or this is the quality of this style which is categorized or named as a green leader. Okay, they resolve conflict among team members and ensure that all team members are feeling good. Okay, now you can take out of this that these are the people who are kind of people oriented. Okay, and green leaders are great at building relationship, interpersonal relationship, group relationship, and always try to create a positive environment for the group. Okay, and they are often seen as a great people leader. Okay, means when we discuss some of the theories or some of the schools of leadership, no, at that time we understand the different styles on the basis of 2 dimension, whether the leader is production oriented or people oriented, right? So according to that, you can understand that green leaders means the people type of leader. That means these are people oriented type of leaders, right? And the second type of leader we have here, that is yellow leaders. Okay, what the yellow leaders are? Yellow leaders propel the team with action. Okay, they lead by the examples and motivating people and maintaining the team's momentum as they move towards the goal. Means they try to set the example for the followers, right? Means they are not going to describe that this is what the leadership is and this is what I am going to do to prove that yes, I am the leader. No, they just try to set the examples in front of followers. Okay, and they keep team focused and can be persuasive in getting their way. Means they consider team and make them understand that this is what the way you can lead. Okay, and they are often seen as a reliable people who always follow through and get the things done. Okay, means these are kind of followers oriented people. Okay, and the third type of leader we have, that is red leaders. What red leaders are? They are always relying on the logical thinking. Okay, they use their logical based skills to make sure that group are being realistic and achievement focused. Means whatever is the way we have to do a thorough, we have to do a critical analysis of each and everything. We have to build each causes and effect relationship before taking any decision. Those kind of, okay, they analyze the team's goal and actions and always decide the best possible way to achieve that goal, right? And during the specific means as per the requirement of situation or as per the prevailing conditions, they try to analyze and evaluate, critically evaluate each and every aspect before finalizing the decision, right? These do a lot of calculating, a lot of analyzing, a lot of systematizing, organizing and budgeting. Okay, and they are great at providing solutions and they make most of logical sense. Okay, means what I should say, that for green we said they are the people kind of people type of, for people oriented. For yellow I said that they are the followers kind of, followers oriented. And for red, these are the people who give more preference to logical thinking, logical understanding. Okay, and the last style of leadership in this we have, that is blue leaders. Okay, and what are the qualities of blue leaders are? Blue leaders always dream and inspire. Okay, they are the idea makers. They approaches problem in a new or in a different or in a unique way to tackle the task differently than others. Okay, means these are the leaders who always try to take exceptional decisions and have exceptional ideas, unique ideas. Okay, and always thinking, brainstorming, suggesting and looking ahead where the team can go easily. Okay, they are seen as a big picture thinker. Okay, so now you have to take up that exercise. Okay, these are the 4 styles of leader, right? After doing this, we just need to understand that in context of these 4 styles, means where we stand as per these styles. Okay, means what are the greatest strength and advantage of our own leadership style, taking the consideration of all those 4, the red, green, blue and yellow style. Okay, and then in what circumstances does your leadership thrive? Okay, means if I say that I possess the green style, so is it always necessary that in all the way throughout the life, in every circumstance, the green will be the best or I'll be proven as effective leader? No, that we have to take a think on that, right? And what group role are you best suited for? That depends on the requirement and situation. And how do you think the different styles work with each other? Means because everyone is not possessing the same style of leader, right? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, good. Proceed.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let me continue. What are the challenges of the leadership style which I possess? Okay, and in what ways might my approach to leadership be challenged for people with other leadership? Okay, means mine approach with other people who are practicing the leadership, right? And when there is a conflict among people, then how would you advise others to approach people with your leadership style? That okay, if this kind of conflict is going in, then what particular style of leadership to be exercised? Means we always say that a green style is best used for any conflicting situation. Means we have to take a consideration of people, we have to treat them as an individual, but we have to understand their individual dignity. Okay, and then how can you integrate the different leadership style in team dynamics? Okay, these are the things we just need to brainstorm in consideration of those four styles which we have seen right now. Okay, the green, red, blue, and yellow, right? And after doing this, what we need to finalize, or what we need to come up with is that why it is important to understand the different style. Means what is the requirement for? Okay, the first and foremost requirement is that everyone possesses the leadership style, but everyone don't have the legitimate position to say that yes, I'm the leader. Okay, means everyone have that capacity, that potential, the quality of leadership, but they never get a chance to. And sometimes it happens that people possess the qualities, but they are not aware of that, right? And sometimes people are aware that I'm the leader, but they don't try to differentiate that what kind of leadership style I am practicing, right? So this is what the important thing we just need to understand. There are different styles of leader. Okay, and do you think we possess more than one style? Yes, of course we do possess, depending on the situation. And what key insights do you now have about your leadership style? Means after knowing that okay, these are the four styles of leaders. Okay, so earlier what I was believing, means I was trying to correlate that my style is more suited, more matching with the yellow style. But no, the statement you will be seeing in this exercise, no, after reading those statements, you can try to redefine yourself that no, I possess red style of qualities. Okay, and then what do you differently? What will you do differently because of your do perspective about the leadership? Okay, and how will this affect your group, your colleagues, your followers? Okay, so now please take up this, that each one of you carries all four styles of leadership. Okay, but some styles are just more dominant than others. As I already said, means all the way throughout the life, I can't say I am the red type of leader. No, sometimes I may be behaving, or I may be practicing the green style of leadership. At some time, I may be practicing as a blue style of leadership as well, right? So each of you may demonstrate different styles of leadership depending on the circumstances. Okay, the kind of circumstances in which you are, the degree of stress you are suffering with, or the kind of conflicts you are in, the level of excitement you have, or whatever the kind of situation at workplace you have. Okay, depending on these, you may be practicing the respective style of leadership. Okay, so as you master your leadership capacity, no, and also you know the opportunity for future as well, the style will definitely change, and you will adapt to the environment. It means this is the high time now, I just need to change my style because this is the requirement of circumstances. Okay, sometime I may be behaving like an autocratic leader, but it is not always accepted. Okay, so I just need to have that understanding, the no, this is the right, or this is the appropriate time I have to mold my behavior, right? So self-awareness of your style and strength will definitely be key for the success. Okay, now I'll try to open up this link if I can here. Otherwise, I already have shared in your mail. Okay, so you please refer, you please can refer your mailbox as well. But let us do this exercise, okay? You just can take your notepad and pen along with you. Let me try to open it up, okay? Please confirm me whether it is visible to you. Visible?
Yes, ma'am, visible.
Is it? It's a Word document exploring the force.
No, it is
No,
not
just the
open
link.
yet. Just the link is visible. Ma'am, you'll have to stop sharing here from here and show us the document which is open in front of you, because we could see
While
only the
sharing, it is
link.
not visible to you.
We could see only the link slide.
Ma'am, your slide is at display, no? Minimize the slide.
Okay, okay. Let me try another thing. Okay. Is it visible now?
No.
Yes,
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 yes.
now
ma'am.
it
Yes,
is.
ma'am.
Yes,
It is visible now.
it's a Word document exploring the 4 styles, right?
Correct, correct.
Okay. So you please do this exercise. There is a first column, the serial number of statements. In second column, you have to give ranking to these statements, whatever you feel for you, right? Means you have to rate from 1 to 10. Okay. Means the rate how true these statements are with you. Okay. If you will mark 1, that means it's very untrue statement for you. And giving ranking 10, that means it's very true for you. Okay, so these are the statements, and in last column we have the leadership code. These codes I'll let you know. Okay, so please do this exercise. You just write serial number 1, and in front of that you just put the ranking. Okay, don't write the entire statement. You just read the statement and put the ranking. Please do this exercise. I'm reading the first statement. It is, I don't need to be in charge of a group. Okay, but I enjoy making a detailed plan that everyone will carry out. Okay, so how true is this statement for you? You have to rank this. 1 being untrue and 10 being true. Okay, so I hope you need only 5 minutes for doing this exercise, and almost 20 to 25 statements are there. Right, so when you reach to up to the 12th statement, please let me know. I'll scroll it up. Take your time. Please do this. I'm sure you all are doing this, and I trust that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Yes,
madam.
Very point. Yeah.
So have you reached up to 12th?
Yes, ma'am.
We could
Okay.
see
No,
it is
madam.
11 only.
Just a minute, madam.
ma'am, we are still doing it.
We are on 10th, ma'am.
No issues. Let me scroll it up.
Madam, up to 5th.
We didn't finish, madam. Could you scroll for sixth point, sixth one?
Madam, 5th. Madam, 8th one, madam.
Please confirm me when you reach till 17.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me scroll it up. That's the last statement, 25th.
I completed 25.
Yes. Let me wait for 2 minutes. I believe most among you are done with 25th, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Okay. So now again, can you see my screen with this presentation?
No, only 25. That Word document only I can see.
Madam, few participants like me are very slow learner. We reached up to 15, 16. Please bear us.
I hope now slides are visible to you, right?
Yes,
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 ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's
So now
visible.
what you have done is that you have to rate it, these statements with how true these are with you, right? 1 being untrue and 10 being true. Okay. This is what you have done, right? So once you are finished with this, let me tell you the code of these. Okay. The last column. Okay. The last column is showing the leadership code. Okay. So these leadership codes, let me tell you that. Okay. So let me just name these, number these statements, and you have to put the code in front of that. Okay. Instead of writing red, green, blue, yellow, you just say R for red, G for green, and Y for yellow, and B for blue. Okay. So now please, in front of statement 1, 4, 6, 9, 16, 20, and 22, you please mark R.
What?
That means
Can you
these
repeat? Can you
are
repeat?
the statements which are explaining the red style of leaders. Are you getting me?
Please repeat once again. Once again.
Yes, ma'am, we are getting you.
Yeah,
Okay,
tell me.
okay. Serial number 1, 4, 6, 9, 16, 20, and 22. Okay. In front of these statements, please mark R. That means these are the statements which explains the red style of leader, right? Then statement number 2, 3, 5, 10, 19, and 25. Okay. These are the 6 statements which depict the green style of leadership. So you please need to note down and mark these statements with G for green. Statement number 2, 3, 5, 10, 19, and 25. Okay. So similarly, for yellow, you have to mark statement number 7, 11, 14, 17, 23, and 24. Okay.
Can you repeat? Can you repeat? Can you repeat?
Yeah. For yellow, I'm repeating. Statement number 7, 11, 14, 17, 23, and 24. Okay. And now you are left with 6 statements. That is statement number 8, 12, 13, 15, 18, and 21. These are the blue styles. These are the statements which define the blue style of leader, which we already have discussed. Right? So if you all are done with these, means in front of those statements, you just need to mention the initial of that. Okay? R, G, Y, and B. Okay? After doing that, how we can understand our style means what the type of leader we are. That means the color with the highest score, okay, is your most dominant style of leadership. How we can see? Just total the score for green, for yellow, for red, and blue. Okay. Now see yourself that what style you are carrying. The highest the score, that is the most dominant style of leadership you are practicing in your dealings. Am I making sense to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Yes, please total the entire score for different colors And the maximum score which you are getting, that shows the style which you are practicing, whether you are a people-oriented leader, whether you are a follower-oriented leader, whether you are a production-oriented leader, whether you are an analytical type of leader, or whether you are a visionary kind of leader, right? So this is what your assessment, that you can know what style of leader as per this exercise you are practicing at your own. Okay, the color with the highest score says this is the style which is more dominant style of leadership which you are practicing in your dealings. Okay, that's where we are done with this exercise number 2.